Well, it was a quote that was chosen to reflect Kennedy's thinking about it's not men that are important or nations that are important, it's ideas that are important. And if ideas live on, then humanity can continue onwards and upwards.
Well, just a sort of everyday, the day-to-day experience of being an artist working in a studio. It's a very lonely existence, really. You know, you work away. Nobody ever sort of shows much interest in you until you do something like this and you come on site and start sticking the thing on the wall. So it's a bit sort of like a sort of monastic existence, living in your studio and just creating all day long. I mean, it's you know, we do this work for posterity, so it's going to be here for like ever, and that's why you do it. You know, you don't consider it's going to be taken off the wall by a developer in your lifetime. Sometimes they are, sometimes they're looked after and appreciated. But I think all artists are basically working on their immortality. You know, with I'm working on my mortality being out here in the cold, but you know, we're trying to sort of continue ourselves through our art. So all great artists, you know, not that I am, but all artists throughout history go and die, and you know, their work remains, and that's the important stuff.
Stress when you're creating, you know, you got it in your mind, you got to get it right, and it's not always how you want it to be, is it, Oliver? You know, until people see it, you don't know what they're going to think until they see it.
He's saying to you,
not a lot of people really understand mosaic. I mean, mosaics, there's a lot involved with mosaic, how it's made, you know, and if you know about mosaic, you know the good and you know the bad. And this is good, you know, the andamento, is the way you use the glass to create the face. And that is, to us, a painter's brush stroke. But there's ways to do it and there's ways not to do it. And when you look at work like this, you know, you see something else is done not properly, you will see the difference, you know. So it's all, and everyone's individual. Oliver works all the time in smalti. I don't, I work in vitreous. But we both understand how to use the mosaic to bring the best out in the mural, which is done here, you know. What you got to do, once you get that off, then you get yourself a toothbrush, and then you get areas that you can't see in there. You go over with the toothbrush. If it's well looked after, it'll last forever. It'll last for hundreds of years.